That's a good thing being by yourself, learning about yourself, loving yourself. Like, it's pretty cliche, like, you can't love anyone until you love yourself, but it's, like, so true. Like, the world just opens up pretty much. My name's Cozy. I'm in, like, the streetwear kind of design space, and I do film photography for musicians. My mental health is amazing. I haven't been back to New York in, like, 2 years, and I love it here. And I get to see my whole family, like 12 and all them. I've been working with LYBB for, like, 4 years now, and I, like, rarely see them. So being out here with everybody, linked up, the weather's really nice, it could be a lot worse, My ethnic background is Hispanic, Mexican, and Italian. Not much, honestly. Like, where I'm from Vegas, so, people are wired a little weird out there, with the whole nightlife club industry stuff, there's, like, definitely a disconnect. Like, I feel like when I'm home in Vegas, as much as I love it, I spend a lot of time alone because it's just a lot of surface level stuff, like, I feel like people aren't peeling back the layers to the deeper things, things that I like to feel and express, Um, but, that's a good thing being by yourself, learning about yourself, loving yourself. Like, it's pretty cliche, like, you can't love anyone until you love yourself, but it's, like, so true. Like, the world just opens up pretty much when you really take that time to take care of yourself in that way. A big thing for me is I love to have fun. Like, don't get me wrong, especially living in Vegas, there's always something to do. I'd say my version of being on top, like, a big thing for me is, like, self-control, like, knowing when, like, yes, I want to see people and I want to do, like, things and, like, have fun, but I gotta know my limits. Getting older and stuff, like, takes a lot out of me, like, nowadays. So getting on top of that, because it's hard for me to say no. Like, I'm always down for a good time. So that's a big thing for me, is the self-control aspect of, like, what, maybe let me give my body a rest, my body, my mind a rest, just take it easy. I'd say anyone that wants to get into design, you should do it. I mean, you got to start somewhere. Like, I know, like, the market's super oversaturated and there's a lot of people doing a lot of cool stuff, so it's, like, intimidating at first. But there's always going to be somebody that could do it a little better than you, and, you got to, everything takes time, it's like spending enough time with something, so you put the hours in, like Photoshop or InDesign, any of those things, you start designing, like, it's baby steps. Like, you just got to put a lot of love and time into it, and, you know, have your own approach to it. Like, don't follow, like, a trend, so you could build your own style. That's something that's completely separate from other people, just, like, do what you feel. And just don't, I know it's hard when you're making stuff and staring at something that you created for so long. It's hard to, like, give yourself that credit, but, you know, there's always a demographic and a lane of people that are going to fuck with what you got going on, like-minded people. So, just be yourself and be genuine so those people could find you.